If you're ever looking for a good laugh or some heartfelt stories to watch, the Ellen DeGeneres Show is a good stop, considering all the guests she hosts on her show. Most of these people could have never imagined making it on the show, but due to the bizarre scenarios they experienced, they have gotten to sit across Ellen and share their stories to the world. Here is a compilation of the funniest and touching stories from the Ellen Show you need to watch.
You donated your kidney to your uncle when he needed a transplant.
Number 5. Christmas Magic. Miss Backstrom of Florida was at a gas station convenience store called Wawa when the most embarrassing moment of her life occurred. She had just read a story on generosity during the festive season, which led to her paying for a woman's drink inside the store. Once she walked outside, still feeling generous and happy, Miss Backstrom found a man cleaning her car's windshield. She was convinced it was the holiday spirit that made the stranger clean her car. "I'm convinced this is Christmas magic. I just love this time of year, so I walk up to this man and I'm like, this is my favorite part of humanity. I love Christmas so much. Thank you for doing this." And then I gave him a hug. Sounds wonderful and Christmassy, right? It was, until Miss Backstrom realized that the stranger she hugged was just cleaning his own car. "It wasn't my car. He was parked directly in front of me and he was cleaning his own windshield," she says. See her hilarious incident live video. She'd hugged a stranger in a Wawa parking lot completely by accident. Now, Mary Catherine Backstrom's laugh-filled story told in a viral video landed the blogger on the Ellen DeGeneres Show. This popular blogger, who writes under the name Mom Babble, had posted the video on Facebook and later on YouTube. 20 minutes later, she says it had racked up 30,000 views. By the next day, it had skyrocketed to millions. She couldn't believe that she got to sit across from TV host Ellen DeGeneres. In the episode, DeGeneres praises Backstrom after showing the viral video to her audience. "Mary Catherine, you're marvelous," the TV host tells her. "Oh my god, this is so fantastic. It's contagious just to watch you laugh through the whole thing. It's just bizarre," she says. "The internet is such a funny place. It's been a very surreal experience. As crazy as it's all been, it's been fun." Then DeGeneres talks about all the good deeds that Backstrom has done, including paying her friends' bills, helping a waitress get her car fixed, and donating a kidney to her uncle. To reward those good deeds, she gives Backstrom an oversized check for $20,000. "You've done so many things," DeGeneres says. "So even though you don't have a lot of money, whenever you have any extra money, you find a way to pay it forward. That's amazing." Backstrom's not sure what she and her husband will do with that $20,000. Maybe they'll pay off some of their student loans, she says, and they'll likely use it to help people or do some sort of random act of kindness in their town. "We feel like it's this magic pot of money," she says, "and we've got to do something special with it. We just haven't figured out what yet."
Okay. Smell this. No, because
When they go low, we get high.
Number 4. Humor at the drive-thru. Heidi Shower became a viral sensation in 2010 when Ellen DeGeneres plucked her out of her studio audience, gave her a headset and microphone, and sent her to a Starbucks coffee shop to wait on unsuspecting drive-thru customers. The video clip, Hidden Camera Fun at Starbucks, has been viewed more than 5.8 million times. But Shower's 6 minutes and 21 seconds of fame wasn't over. During another episode of The Ellen Show, DeGeneres picked Shower's video clip as one of her top 4 moments of the decade. The other top moments included an interview with Jennifer Aniston, a Thanksgiving skit with DeGeneres' staff, and a Costco book signing event with Michelle Obama. It's been viewed more than 1 million times. "I had absolutely no idea," said Shower. "I was sitting in my doctor's office when a friend sent me a text and said, 'You made Ellen's top 4 of the decade.'" Shower and the two friends made the trip to California in September 2010 to attend DeGeneres' show. While they were waiting in line to get in, staff approached them and began asking them a series of questions. It turns out DeGeneres, who had previously used celebrity guests in her hidden camera pranks, had decided to send out an audience member on the day Shower and her friends were visiting. The staff picked 20 audience members to interview further, narrowed the list down to 10, and then picked Shower. They asked us, "What do you love about Ellen? And why are you excited to be here?" she said. Shower said she had no trouble answering the questions. "The thing I've always loved about Ellen is that she promotes kindness, just being kind to people," she said. Her show is 50 minutes of joy and laughter and silliness. So if you're having a great day or a bad day, something good will come of watching her show, which I think is amazing. Ellen's staff drove Shower to a nearby Starbucks, gave her a green company apron, and handed her a headset and microphone. Shower interacted with customers waiting in line at the drive-thru, as DeGeneres gave her instructions via an earpiece. "When you're mic'd up, you hear her in one ear, and then in the other ear, you hear the actual drive-thru," she said. And then there was, like, a delay. It all added to the humor of it because I literally could not hear some of the things she said, and then I just did the best I could. For example, when Ellen said, "My, what a nice blouse you have," Shower said she thought she said, "My, what nice eyebrows you have." It was a hot mess, but it was hilarious, she said. Everybody was all in it to have some fun together and laugh. Everybody was all in it to have some fun and laughter, even the people who had no idea what was going on.
Thank you guys so much for reaching out to me and I was so touched.
Number 3. Diddy helps kids fight monsters. Sean Diddy Combs surprised 8 members of the nonprofit Fight All Monsters, a support group for kids battling various forms of cancer, on The Ellen Show, sending viewers running for tissues at the heartwarming moment. Ellen first introduced the kids by showing a video they created of them dancing to Diddy's song Bad Boys for Life. One of the children explained they chose the song because the lyrics connect with us. In the song, it's, "We survive what we've been through and we're all battling cancer and we ain't going anywhere," he added to a round of applause from the audience. Ellen said the video caught the attention of both her and Diddy, but said he could only send a video message because of being on tour in Miami. "I'm so bummed I can't be there with y'all today," he said in the clip. "I promise we're going to be dancing together one day soon. I love you guys." Then, DeGeneres told the kids she's got the dates wrong before calling for Diddy to come on out. The kids and audience erupted as Diddy danced his way over to greet the group. After lots of hugs, he led the group in a dance over to the couch. "Thank you guys so much for reaching out to me," Diddy said, sitting between the kids. "I was so touched, just so touched, that this song that's helped me get through a lot of trials and tribulations is fueling you guys to know the power that you have in yourself to believe that we ain't going nowhere." DeGeneres also announced that her friends at Shutterfly were donating $25,000 to fight all monsters. Then it was dance time for Diddy and the kids, to the track of Bad Boys for Life, of course.
I spin signs all over the city. Sometimes it's like 2 hours, 30 minutes away one way.
Number 2. Giveaway Madness. A deserving father. Stack boxes of tissues on end tables with care, in anticipation of tears that will surely be everywhere. During Ellen's greatest night of giveaways, host Ellen DeGeneres gets help from Michelle Obama, Jennifer Aniston, and other guest stars as she bestows gifts on the less privileged and deserving. Aniston helps DeGeneres surprise an out-of-work father and his 2 daughters who lost their wife and mother to cancer when they were young. Jeff Kimball's daughter Elise made a moving video about their circumstances. "He's given all he's got for our family of 3. He doesn't deserve this," Elise says, wiping her tears. "He's all I got. He's my life. He's what gets me through the good and the bad," she adds. "For once, I want to give something to him. I want him to get something he deserves, and I can't do this without help." Jennifer Aniston dries the tears of Elise Kimball, next to Jeff and Lexi Kimball, while on the show. Speaking to DeGeneres, Jeff shares how the comedian's Finding Nemo character Dory inspired his wife's fight. "She was going in for a 13-hour surgery. The last thing I did was blow her a kiss and say, 'Just keep swimming,'" he says. "Oh my God," Aniston reacts. "What would your mom say right now if she knew you guys were on here?" "She would be so happy," Jeff says. "Ellen, she was your biggest fan. So she would be like, 'Move over, cause I'm getting closer.'" Touched, DeGeneres says, "I know this time of year is important to you, because she really loved Christmas, and we wanted to make Christmas just a little extra special." DeGeneres explains while the family has been at the show's taping, their house has been infused with Christmas spirit. The video shows the home now had lights, decorations, lots of luggage, and a pile of gifts under a glowing tree. The family rises to their feet in shock. "Wow," Jeff says with appreciation. "We kind of disguised the studio," she said in the preview. "They knew they were coming here, but we disguised it and they didn't know what they were coming for. It's not enough to go through life just working for yourself," former First Lady Obama advised. "You gotta reach back and lift others along the way. We wanted to change people's lives in a bigger way than we ever possibly imagined," DeGeneres added in the teaser clip, which shows a man's mortgage being paid off. "And we wanted people to get in the spirit of giving and see that sometimes their life isn't as bad when you see other people's lives and what they're going through."
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it, it really works.
Number 1. Surprise military reunion. In December 2013, DeGeneres brought up a fan of the show, Jen Lackey, whose husband was in the military and wasn't going to be home for Christmas. At least, that's what she thought. She had called out one of her audience members to join her on stage during her 12 days of giveaways, and she happened to be the chosen one. You could tell she was super excited seeing how enthusiastically she ran to Ellen. As Ellen continued to ask her personal questions, Lackey shares that her husband had been in the military for 18 years. DeGeneres decides to surprise Lackey with a video message from her husband, so DeGeneres led Lackey to believe she was just going to get one of the regular Christmas gifts. Ellen explained that her husband reached out to her and shared that The Ellen Show was among their favorite shows that they'd get to watch together, and it was a great opportunity for his wife to meet Ellen. But instead, she got something much better, as Lackey's husband, who she thought she would not see until after Christmas, came out and she was left in tears. She couldn't resist but jumping on him for a very, very, very tight hug. His daughters were also left in shock as it was a big surprise for them, and you could tell from all their faces they couldn't tell who the man was, which was really sad. All in all, it was a happy ending for the Lackeys, who thought they wouldn't be complete over that Christmas season.